Women will say the politically correct thing. She's not going to tell you the real. She's not going to tell you the raw. So she's going to say, oh, no, I like it when guys chase me. I like the nice guys. But then she's still out here slanging that coochie to the guy that act like he don't give a hot diggity dog about this big back beluga back well. She probably done had some athletes get up in that beluga well coochie. That's why she's so hurt by my message. She's talking about, oh, you hurt. You need to heal. What is good with y'all today? Basically, a.k.a. Cole Brown Official. And today we are talking about why people treat you like trash until you get on Body Game. And what really made me think about this is recently I had a guy ask me if I could train him. And this is a very overweight guy. And when I was just looking at him, I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, this guy does not know how much life he truly missed out on, because this guy's been big his whole life. Like, you don't know how much you truly missed out on. You don't know how much your woman would desire you if you were built like a Greek god. And I just came back from eating out. I hit the gym, then I went out to eat. And when I went out to eat, I see this dude and his lady. They both big bags. And a chick just keeps staring at me. This chick keeps staring at me. And this is what you guys need to realize. The lies you've been told, there's so many of them. And the body positivity, that's one of the biggest ones. You know, a lot of guys think, oh, I got a little cushion for the pushing. That's okay. She like dad bods. No, she doesn't. She's not checking for you at all. And that's why this woman at this restaurant I just went to, this woman, she kept staring at me. She out here with her dude and she keeps staring at me. And this is what you guys got to realize. You really got to look at life and read between the lines, because they'll push all this bullshit onto you. And this makes me think of a recent comment. The last Body Game video I made, this lady was in the comment section talking about something. No, I like when guys show super high interest and they try to impress me. And I said, okay, if you like it so much, where are these guys? Why are you still single? Where are all these guys? You say you like when guys try to impress you, but all these guys didn't work out with them. So what happened? You know what I mean? Because I'm telling guys, low investment dates from the beginning. If you don't really know that girl like that, don't be spending a lot of money on her. I'm like, guys complain that women are expensive, but you allowed her to get expensive. So the first couple of days, let it be very cheap. Make it very cheap. And I said, if she really rocking with you, it's not going to matter where you take her. If she's there to get to know you. She's not there for this restaurant or to eat this type of food. She's not worried about that. She wants to get to know you. So I got a lot of backlash from this one woman. And of course, she's not going to go live, because I said we can hop on a live and really talk about this. And she have so many words to say. She's typing up paragraphs. But she's not going to join the live. And she probably doesn't like my content because she's probably a big back. You know, and my only advice for this big back lady, I got one piece of advice for her. This is going to save her life. If you ever go to Atlanta, do not go to the aquarium. Do not go to the aquarium. Because you're going to go into that aquarium, the alarms are going to start going off. People going to be panicking, running all over the place. And you probably going to have about 10 guys run at you with a net. They're going to wrap you up and throw you in some water with all these big back beluga back whales. Because they're going to be like, how the hell did this beluga back whale get out? So they're going to throw you in the water, so I hope you can swim. That's my advice for you. Do not go to the aquarium, because they're going to snatch you up and they're going to throw you in the water. Okay, that's my advice for you. You know, that's out of love. You know, I'm really showing some real love right now.
To Iceland took years of planning. Moving whales around the world is as difficult as it sounds.
That might just put you in danger, you know what I'm saying? And they really have everything at the Atlanta Aquarium. They got whale sharks, all types of stuff. So you do not want to get thrown in that water, because there's a lot of stuff in that water. So, you know, be careful if you go to the aquarium. But this lady talking about something. Oh, I like it when dudes spoil me. And yeah, and I said that in the video, like, women might like that short term, but then over time it turns her off. Because now she looking at you like, oh, this dude, he just bent over backwards for any woman. You know, or a lot of these women, they straight 304s. They're really just prostitutes. These women are like, oh, you got to pay me. You got to cash at me. What is that? If I got to cash app you to go out with me, what are you? Are you an escort? Are you a prostitute? If I'm paying you in the hopes of you sleeping with me, you pretty much a prostitute. That's what it is. But people don't want to accept reality, and that's what you guys have to realize. So many lies have been told to you, and the biggest lie that has been told to you is this whole body positivity movement. Because I told you guys, I've talked to many women, And they'll be quick to say, oh, you know, I prefer a guy this tall. I prefer a guy this race. But as soon as it comes down to, oh, I want to date a fat guy, they like hesitate to say that. Or I want to date a guy that's super skinny. They will hesitate to say that. It's like, oh no, that's body shaming. I don't feel good about saying that. I said, why don't you feel good? Because they've been programmed by society. I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting a man that looks healthy. There's nothing wrong at all. And I told women, like, why do you feel like it's okay to say, I prefer a guy this height, or I prefer a guy this race, but you can't say, I prefer a guy that's in shape? And he's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. And I said, because society. Like, maybe that is society program. I'm like, no, it is. It is. There's nothing wrong with wanting somebody in shape. But realize they will lie to you and downplay you. They will downplay. They will lie straight to your face. Even these big bag chicks. Like I said, I was out eating. Big bag. Straight big bag. And she looking at me like she want to eat me. She want to eat off the bone. She want to give me that dome. She don't want to leave me alone. She keep looking at me. She over there eating her burger, just staring at me. And her dude that's kind of chunky, he ain't even peeping. Dog, I don't need to be with a chick that got wandering eyes. And see, a lot of times your chick is gonna have wandering eyes when she really feels like she could do better. When she looks at your body and she's turned off. She really gotta focus to even get turned on by you. Because your body is very unimpressive. Because she looks at your body and you look like you're pregnant. You got titties. Like I said, I think every man needs to be in shape. And that's why I talk about a body game so much, because it's so important. Forget all the other stuff. What do you think about yourself when you look yourself in the mirror? How do you feel about yourself? You're not going to feel good about yourself if you got titties and you got a gut. Guys will lie, guys will cope, but let's be real about it. You do not feel good about yourself when you got your gut hanging over your meat. Let's be real. Yes, there's very, very small group of women that like guys that are overweight, but 99.9% of these women, dog, you is really putting yourself at a disadvantage. And even like long term, man, you are missing out on so many things from not being in shape. You know, and this dude that asked me to train him, I'm just looking at him like, he like, you know, man, I'm just not disciplined. Like, I keep slacking off. And I'm just like, damn, bro, you never really got to enjoy life. Not to say he didn't enjoy life at all, but it's like, dude, you could have did so much more. Because it's an older guy. And, you know, he's like, oh, Cole, I know you be judging all of us. And it's like, I'm not saying I judge these guys, but it's just like, sometimes I look at people and I say, like, how can you live life on such a low level, man? Like, how can you not want more? And I think a lot of times people just get stuck in that same programming. They eat the same foods. You know, you came up on, you know, soul food. You came up on fast food. You came up on all this junk food and you just got used to eating that. It makes you feel good. And even though you look in the mirror and you don't feel good about what you see, you just stuck on that same cycle. What does the best version of yourself look like? And then start living the way he would live. That's what you got to do, man. Because this brother, he done missed out so many things in life from being overweight. Honestly, a lot of these guys, if they were in better shape, they wouldn't even be messing with the chicks they messing with. So, man, it's crucial to get in shape. It is crucial to get in shape. Is body game everything? No. No, and I never said it was everything, but I say it's the first step. You are missing out on so much in life if you are not in shape. You going out to eat and your chick eyeballing different guys. She eyeballing a guy like me. Because she doesn't get to see muscles when she's at home. She don't get to see a nice body when she's in the bedroom with this guy. So she over here eyeballing me. Over here looking like she wanted me to eat me off the bone. Over here eating her burger. Pretending it was my meat. That's the way she looking at me. So I tell you guys that to say this, bro. If you are out of shape, if you are overweight, if you are extremely skinny, lock in. Summer is not that far away. It's time to lock in. If you really put your head down and you start grinding, you start getting consistent, you start taking your life serious, you start taking the body game serious, by the summertime, you can be in a very good position. You can be in a damn good position by the summertime. If you start tracking what you eat. I'm not even saying completely clean up your diet. Start writing down what you eat. And just by writing down what you eat on a daily basis, you're going to start making better decisions. Because a lot of people are on this autopilot of eating all this junk food that they aren't even thinking before they eat. You just eating this food because this is what you always eat. Oh, this is what everybody around you is eating. So you aren't even thinking. You just on autopilot. That's why you've been living like a shit ass, because you keep being on this autopilot. Your subconscious is making all these terrible decisions for you. Tap back in that consciousness and start to make wise decisions. Start to look more long term. Start to make those decisions like you that best version of yourself. Because like I said, since you were born, you've been fed a whole bunch of bullshit. You've been fed a whole bunch of lies. These women can say, oh, I like a guy that tries super hard to get me. I like a guy that chases me. No, you don't. Because why aren't you with those men now? Shotty in the last Body Game video and conversation talking about, oh, I like it when guys try hard. I like when guys try to impress me. Brother, don't listen to that BS. Because, you know, a lot of times you can listen to some of the stuff women say, but you have to read between the lines. Because a lot of these women are coping. And like I said, this woman probably isn't happy with my message because she's probably either a big back or she's an old woman that is struggling in dating. That's probably the two categories she fits in, or she probably in both of them if we're being real about it. So a lot of times, women will say the politically correct thing. She's not going to tell you the real. She's not going to tell you the raw. So she's going to tell you, oh no, I like it when guys chase me. I like the nice guys. But then she still out here slinging that coochie to the guy that act like he don't give a hot diggity dog about this big back beluga back whale. She probably done had some athletes get up in that beluga whale coochie and max that thing out. And that's why she's so hurt by my message. She's talking about, oh, you hurt. You need a heal. I don't need a heal. I don't need a heal. I'm good. Women treat me very good. I love women. I love women. They treat me very well. I'm not like these other YouTubers where they like just bash women all the time. I'm like more on the positive end of talking about women. But I still understand the true female nature. No, she's more attracted to that guy that she had to earn to get. Not the guy that just bent over backwards and she didn't have to prove herself to this man. Because a lot of guys that come out here and dating, right off the bat, he's ready. Oh, I want to take this girl serious. I want to buy her flowers. I want to buy her gifts. You don't even know this chick. She ain't have to earn anything. What type of man are you? You cuff up anything. You're not a valuable man. The woman you pick, the woman you choose says a lot about you. So if you're going to pick a woman just because she looks good and you're ready to bend over backward and do all this extra goofy shit, that says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. So nah, you should go on low investment days. You can start spending money once you realize she's worth investing in. Once she's investing into you, it needs to be going both ways. Because a lot of guys are out here going bad because they listen to this old messaging of you need to be a gentleman. These women ain't ladylike. You don't deserve a gentleman, honey. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. You don't deserve a gentleman. Because, see, the lady that was in the comment section, this is the type of woman, she got older in age and now she try to put the coochie on a pedestal. Right, when she was in college, she was jumping from on a pogo stick. I don't know who came up with that. Whoever came up with that, shout out to them. I done heard a lot of guys say that, from dick to dick on a pogo stick. She was doing that in college. In college. And then as she got older, now she's like, oh no, I need 3 days. I need 3 months. I need a year. Oh, I'm waiting till marriage. You run into these chicks. I seen Summer Rae talking about, oh, I'm celibate until marriage. Like, get out of here, girl. You was slinging that coochie to the highest bidder. Now you over here talking about some, oh no, I'm waiting until marriage. And a sucker, a guy with no experience, a guy that doesn't truly value himself, a guy that's on that old program and I need to be a gentleman. He's going to go wife up one of these chicks. And it's going to be maybe a good year and a half. He's going to spend a whole bunch of money on the wedding. He's going to spend a whole bunch of money on her. And now she's going to be playing freeze tag with the coochie. Oh, you can get it today. Oh, I'm not in the mood. You can get it today. I'm not in the mood. And now you're going a month. You're going 2 months without coochie. Boy, that's not me. I couldn't do it. That couldn't be me. So, dog, don't believe the lies. Don't believe the lie that, oh, body positivity, she like the cushion for the pushing. Don't believe the lies when women, oh, I want a guy to chase me. I want the super nice guy. Women actually like the nice guys. Knock it off. Knock it off. Be real with yourself. Women do not like the nice guy. Do they like certain traits from the nice guy? Yes, they do. They like it short term. But after a while, they're like, I'm good on him. And really, when you think about it, you need a combination of the two. You need a combination of the a-hole. You need some combination of the nice guy. But more the a-hole, because they're going to treat the a-hole a little better. But they do like the nice guy traits. Some of them. They like some of the traits. Don't like all of them. Don't be no full-blown nice guy. But if a woman bringing you a lot of value and she's listening, surprise her every now and then. Maybe buy a gift. Give her a massage. Treat your woman good. I'm not against men treating women good. You know? If I'm really rocking with a girl, she gonna get an amazing massage. I'm gonna be rubbing up on them thighs. Woo! I'm gonna be giving massages. I might surprise her every now and then. Yeah. But if it's a girl that I hardly know, we went on 1 or 2 dates, no, she ain't getting anything out of me. You know, because they'll try to get you to invest, bend over backward. They can try to get you to trick on them. When they was giving that coochie out to some random dude on Tinder, they hardly knew. You up to buddy's crib, got your guts beat in, and you didn't know this guy at all. But now I'm supposed to be taking you on expensive dates. I'm supposed to wait 2-3 months. Knock it off. Knock it off. And a lot of times they try to do this once they get older in age. Don't believe the lies, man. The lies are so vast. Read between the lines, man. But that's all I got for y'all today. Get in shape, man. We don't have that much time until summertime. If you slacking, it's really time to lock in, man. It's really time to lock in if you've been slacking. If you still got this pregnant belly, if you got these titties, it's time to lock in. Because you can keep complaining, you can keep making excuses, but the only person you can blame is yourself. I told you guys, once you become aware of your autopilot, it's up to you to change it. If you keep running on an autopilot, it's your fault. If you keep eating all this junk food, you keep eating the soul food, the fast food, it's your fault at this point. Because now you are aware. Start writing down the foods you eat. If you're eating just straight junk food, start writing down the foods you eat. You'll start making better choices. But that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.